Okay. All right. So check this out. Has anybody ever heard all you have to do is name the person as the beneficiary on your accounts and you avoid probate? Anybody ever heard that?
I didn't believe them. That's what they said.
It's true though.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah. But don't cut your nose to spite your face.
Okay.
So what they're saying is, if you go ahead and name so it's two things. One, you just name them as a beneficiary. The other one, you actually put the name on the account. So the first scenario is I'm going to do is you naming them as a beneficiary. If you name somebody as a beneficiary of your accounts, it avoids probate. Yes. However, what happens if, and once again, I'm doing car accidents, but y'all know, dog, it's a fatal car accident every 8 seconds. So the scenario I'm giving y'all isn't crazy. So what if you're in a car accident and in that same car accident, the father dies, the grandmother dies, and then the father or the grandchildren die? Now, some of y'all, do you have children? Y'all have children? I don't have any children, none that I know of, right? However, you got that? However, if you got multiple kids, y'all not gonna say it out loud, but y'all got a favorite. You're not gonna admit it, but you got a favorite, right? What if?
So it's one that's more fiscally responsible.
Exactly. But favorite. But usually here's the mess thing about it. Usually the more fiscally responsible one they don't get treated as well as the one that be acting crazy, right? So let's just imagine that this son right here is your favorite child, right? And then usually the favorite passed down from the child to the grandkids, right? So this your favorite son, and these so happen to be your favorite grandkids. But if you name that person as the beneficiary, and you die, the mother dies, the son dies, not only is that money going to that child that don't ever call, because you named them as the beneficiary, because they died the same time you died, it has to go back to the normal estate plan stuff. And now this child, the one that you don't really like that much,
Wow.
that don't never come see you, they're going to get the money. And what did you just do? You just unintentionally disinherited your favorite grandkids, because you sent it to the father in hopes that the father will get it. And then but if you name a trust as the beneficiary, not only can you control that if something happens to him, now it goes to the grandkids, but the person who's the beneficiary can stop the money. Do y'all know what I mean by stop the money? You think I'm like, why would I ever want to stop money? What if when whoever's leaving you money passes away, let's say somebody leaving you $500,000, and then at that same time you're going through a divorce, are you going through a lawsuit? Are you going through bankruptcy? Potentially, because if you can't stop the money, if the divorce isn't finalized and you just got $500,000, that's a part of the divorce now. If the bankruptcy is finalized and you just got $500,000, that's a part of the bankruptcy. But if it goes to a trust, whoever the beneficiary is can stop the money. They can say, "Oh, I'm not going to take control of this money until after this bankruptcy is done, until after this divorce is done, until after this lawsuit is done." Can you do a lottery then? Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Now, does anybody have beneficiaries, like individuals named on their account? You don't got to raise your hand, but if that's what you got, you at risk of that.